Okay, here we are the day before me and Robert take off to go to Tennessee. Um, this is going to be a really cool investigation. I've already been in contact with Father Ruben Lopez, as most of you already know. He's waiting for my phone call as soon as we get there to possibly do a blessing of the house before we even get started. I was a little cryptic last night, and I don't know if he'll elaborate any on it at all, but I said in my little video that I had some new information about Robert and his family and his ties to Tennessee, and that's what Father Ruben Lopez was a little concerned about. He was saying, with my experiences at the Stagecoach Inn and Robert having we've been having some nightmares and stuff at exactly the same time in the morning. He says that with my ties to the Stagecoach Inn and the similarities with what the Stagecoach Inn is like, with finding objects in walls and mysterious deaths and Native American culture being all kind of interlaced together, as I described it last night, kind of a perfect storm. So Robert,
Yep.
explain a little bit about what was going on with that.
Well, with me here lately, as the investigation has been coming up on board, I have been witnessing a lot of strange things. I can't say they're paranormal, but when you add them up, they're rather strange. I've woken up in the middle of the night and my bedroom light has been turned on. I wake up around 3 to 3:30 almost every morning here for the last couple weeks, wide awake. Not like I'm trying to toss and turn in the bed, but I'm wide awake, like something has woken me, and I've got a slight adrenaline rush. And this has been every day. And some nightmares, some strange nightmares that are related to the area there in Tennessee and my family. So I don't know if it is related to our investigation that's coming up, or if it's just me. I don't know.
And that was the weird thing about it. When you told me some stories, and
Yeah.
With your history that you're not really involved with, but with your family kind of being, I guess the best way to put it, kind of dabbled in witchcraft, so to speak. And now we're going down to a place where a witch has been supposedly buried.
Right.
Who knows what's going to happen? So, there's a lot of weird energy maybe going to be going on. I don't know. Neither one of us have been there yet. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. But Father Lopez told me, he said in a text that, keep our head on a swivel, that these things know that we're coming. How he knows that, I don't know. He's an exorcist. He just knows these things. Maybe it's just from his years and years of experience of knowing how dark things work. We don't know if anything's dark is actually going to happen there, but if his radar is already on, stating, we need to be careful, keep our head on a swivel. I think we should obviously,
heed the warning.
take that heed. Yes, exactly. So we're going to be leaving here in Iowa. Right now it's cold. It's like 32 degrees here. Last week it was what, 82?
It was 80.
We're hoping when we get into Tennessee it's going to be warmer weather. I don't know if we're going to dive right into the investigation the first night. Obviously we're going to get the camera set up. I got everything. We've got some stuff. It's loaded. It's ready to go. We're ready to explore in the back of the Explorer. So until then, stay tuned. We'll hopefully be doing some live stuff. I don't know. We got to figure it out how we're going to get it done.
Yeah.
But little live updates. So stay tuned to the Dark Gear Paranormal channel. And hey, subscribe. We've got a bunch of stuff going to be happening, and we really want to see a lot of people in here and encouraging us to do our thing. I will say this, me and Robert are a little older. We're not the kind of people that just jump all over the country all the time. We just try to go to certain investigations and put all of our time and energy and effort into that one investigation.
Right.
As we're going to do this time. We're going to be here for 7 days. So there's a lot of video that we're going to be going through at the end of this investigation, and we're going to be bringing you hopefully some really cool evidence. But then again, I hope we don't find anything, because everything for me always seems to go south when I find paranormal phenomenon. So until then, hopefully maybe we'll see you on the road. For sure, we'll be seeing you in Tennessee. So until then, stay spooky, stay safe.